video.
Yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
Got some bagels.
Uh-oh.
No one else is looking out for me. That's why I they'll give me the technology I need to help me make my customers happy. We not only built the perfect solution for today, but help map out a plan for the speed of tomorrow. After all, business is a game of survival of the fittest, and I can't win it.
I'll let you know later.
Small business solution with one company in mind. Yours. Now, who are you? Learn more at
And Apple, get this, Apple has sold, how many iPods do you think Apple sold? How many, like 10 million, 20 million, a gazillion, anyone? You're all wrong. 68 million iPods. That's a lot.
Can't have that. Radio.
Did your mother ever tell you never to take pictures the day after? So come on in. Through that little door is all the little electronic toys that he plays with, so you don't touch them.
We'll show you that on the way out.
All kinds of
It's our
different
little conference room.
You can knit baby blankets like Jack used to. So
And there's a little break room there. You don't have to worry about all that.
exercise.
Now, this is one of our production studios. This room here, you're hearing what's going on over here. But
Thank you so much
it's
for your
just
call.
sort of,
Let's go ahead and do our
all on
privacy
right
and
now.
security tip of the week. Every week we put one of these together. And this week is brought to you by a longtime sponsor of ours, PCTools.com. They have a really good antivirus program, and you can...
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce you to the infamous Babinski. Oh, please come in. Hi, Andrew.
There's Dandy Andy.
Stop it.
Oh, Dandy
I'm
Andy.
Brandy.
Brandy?
Brandy
Wine.
and Brandy
Gary. Gary?
And Cheryl.
and Cheryl.
And where are you guys all from?
Nevada City, California.
And
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You know what? Now I've got to ask you a question. When
Tulsa.
Andrew
Just outside of
screened your call, was he nice to you?
Well, yeah.
Just lie.
Gotta get a picture of Andrew.
He hung up on me once,
Is
but that was
flash
an accident.
okay?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
You flash
I wanna
okay in
blind
here,
you.
yeah.
Do you flash?
You gonna flash me?
Does Babinski flash? I'm going to go with
There.
you. That's what we need.
I'd probably say yeah.
I'd go with
I'd
that.
go with that.
Was I moving? Do you need another one?
Oh, no.
He's such a...
Oh, I'm not a camera
Feel the
guy.
camera. Loves
That
the
looks
camera.
good.
There we
Loves the
go.
camera.
You want me to send you a copy for your picture? You can put it on your Christmas cards.
Of course.
There you go. If
Put
you
it on
come
the
around this
website.
way a
I'll let
little
it
bit,
goes
we'll
out
show you
later
what
to the
he
website.
sees, and what he sees is what Kim sees. Come on around, it's okay. He won't bite his head his shots. He's a good boy. We have 11 lines here that are incoming and one outgoing for any reason we need to make an outgoing call. That one's always available. These 11 lines right now are blinking because there's 11 people waiting to get on the air and talk to Kim. He sits here and screens those calls. This screen that he sees, Kim also sees. What he tries to do, well, I'll let him tell you what he does when he screens.
They ask me a question, and I put it up there.
All right then.
A man of few words.
Thank you.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you. He says you want it. He says, dude, you want to talk to Kim?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
She can do my job.
I got. And I was kind of in the same place
This is the podcast.
as I called up. My case was Maxtor, and I said I'm sending back this external hard drive for replacement under warranty, but I'm going to break it. I'm going to break the platters. And it's because I didn't want anybody to get my desk. And see, if it doesn't fire up, it's hard for you to use a free program such as Eraser or Kill Disk or DP Wiper or Boot and Nuke to overwrite all the files on the hard drive. And if you don't overwrite the entire disk, Richard, thank you for your call. Hey, boys and girls, don't go away. We have another hour of the Kim Komando Show coming up here, coast to coast, on the WestStar Talk Radio Network.
Yeah. Fill out these 9 segments as we speak. And we will be feeding the show again at 6 minutes and 30 seconds after the hour.
Oh, okay.
She will begin at 6 minutes and 20, what? 1? She'll begin in here at 6:21.
6:21.
She'll begin in here at 6:21, which will allow for the 8 seconds of delay, propagation time across the long distance switching system, and time to get up to the satellites and back down again. If anything happened and we lost the link to the uplink facility, or if the satellite uplink facility failed or whatever happened, alarms
5 minutes.
alarms go off like crazy. the co-producer.
Yeah,
Right.
I like
Yeah.
your little, warning there.
Trying to stay out of everybody's way.
No matter where you take anything in here now, you
Well,
do
now
with
that
it.
I'm not gonna blind
No
her,
matter
she's
where
not
she,
here.
no matter where she looks, she'll
Okay.
see the time. She'll see the
yeah.
time over there. She'll see the
Kim's
time over
view.
here. She'll see the time up in the digital. She'll see the countdown.
There we go, her desk and all the timers. And her coffee. Good, she's got her coffee.
The thing they're flashing is how she puts the calls on the air.
Now, when they drop off of when they finish the
It
call and
automatically
hang up,
drops
they
off on
drop
the
off
computer
of
and
the
everything.
screen.
Yep. Automatically
So
drops
Mike
off.
takes the next one and
Right. And she has to be out of this half hour. She'll have a commercial break before she has to be finished with this half hour. But she has to be out of this half hour at a precise time because some stations run network news on the half hour. Watch what happens now. 06, 19, 20, 21. Okay. To the local radio stations, it will not happen until 06:30. And there it goes.
Welcome. You're online.
That is playing, the music and everything is playing off this computer with this file. And it's one of those 3 computers sitting out there.
Then they're doing our exercises, you know.
This is back from the old days.
You know, you can see just about anything imaginable over at YouTube.com, but one particular little 20-second clip got a couple of kids arrested. So what happened is they thought it'd be really funny to pull a prank on somebody. So this woman is standing in front of a store, and one of the kids goes around and grabs her glasses while the other kid is recording on the video. And then they post it up on YouTube. It's like, oh, isn't this a hilarious prank? Huh? Well, guess what happened?
Yeah.
The kids got arrested. Thank you.
Sure, I keep getting this thing.
If they didn't see that one coming.
Now can we squeeze everybody in?
No.
Squeeze. Okay. It's cleaned up substantially since we had all the wires hanging around. But we're looking right now at the Komando.com web server. And this is showing the activity. So this is just a CPU monitoring. So you see it's up and down and little spikes and such. And on this side is the database server. So every time you request something on Kim's website, the web server goes to the database server, gets the data, reformats it, and sends it out to you. So if you when you click on something and either the search or you're going to get a specific cool site or whatever, the SQL server sends it over to the web server who sends it out to you. In here, I'm going to scroll these, shut these down.
Isn't that cool?
So
Ray's going to come to my house and install one for us.
Here's the Lyris server. That's what sends out the newsletters. We send out about 5 million newsletters a week. Komando 1, which we were just looking at. Komando 2 is a backup server.
Now, Kim, we have another surprise for you, too.
Oh, how great!
And here's
How did you guys do that so
last
quickly?
night.
Oh,
And then
we're the sneaky beta testers.
Oh, that's fabulous. Deirdre.
she did.
She's not here. She went to the drugstore.
Oh.
She's sick as a dog.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. My picture.
Bring it tonight and get her to resign.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we tried to force her to. We couldn't cooperate. You're going to have to make her do it.
Oh, this is great. Thank you, guys. This is wonderful.
We figured you could-
I'm going to hang this up.
We figured you could look at the state, the
Yes.
screen name, the person, and the state.
Did you hear Music Man just called?
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
Oh, that's right. Using Van called while we were in there.
I said, so are you real beta or are you just a beta test?
4 o'clock this morning, I left a message on
Oh,
the
did
forum
you?
saying, hey, when one of you guys try to call in today?
So,